funky. I'm hoping that is just because I'm sitting close.
Hello.
Why do we look so blue today?
We are blue.
No, we're not. We're not.
Do we look blue? Maybe myself. Oh,
Give me a
yeah.
segundo
That's
while I
bluish.
adjust, entertain them.
Oh, hey guys.
I'm turn on more lights.
Howdy.
Oh.
Hey, Dan.
Did that fix it? Do we look less
tech
blue?
issues? What are you talking about? We've never had any tech issues.
Honestly,
Hey,
tech
JP.
issues are the vibe.
Hi, Matthew.
That's how you know you're hot, is when you don't know how to work technology.
How did they know we had tech issues? What's your problem?
Because we had to is that like two right now?
No, it's good. I got these.
Well, I don't have. You're like, it's perfect
Mom,
for
it's
me.
great for me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to DeluluCanoes. Thank you for joining us every Tuesday at 2 p.m. PST. We are here. We are so ready. We are excited to chat with you. Look at all these comments flooding in. We posted
everyone's like, what's up?
TikTok earlier.
We did
to like help people remember, which I don't know if we're gonna do that every single Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see.
Let's see how many people show up because of that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's our thing that we need to start doing.
Well, I think I can talk about that on my time because I have nothing really interesting that happened to me this week. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go first. I don't want to overpower you.
Oh no, you always do in the best way.
The best way. Here we go.
You have the timer.
Yes. 3, 2, 1, go.
I went to an event this weekend because it was like there was like this event that was happening in California that was just like Long Beach area, and they were like, oh my gosh, if you come down here, we will hold on to this item for you and we'll talk about it in the episode. But I think most of you already know what it is because y'all are on my Twitch stream. So I went down there and it turned out the event was all themed Lebubu. So
who knew?
I had no idea. Like, I knew that they were selling them there, but I didn't know it was like Lebuboo weekend. So Chrissy and I went.
LeBubuCon.
So Chrissy came with me. It was really fun. We got cute little outfits. I brought an outfit for the one that's on my gym bag. So now JP can see that he's like fit. He's got like the sweatsuit.
He's
very
fit.
cute.
I approve of him now.
Oh,
I wasn't approving before.
And he had the same flag on a pin that you have in your gym.
Yes,
Chrissy sponsored it to him. So Green Grape loved it. But other than that, that's kind of all I really did that was very interesting this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I played a new game on Twitch, which has been really fun. It's called Repo. The fans really love it because there's a lot of jump scares.
Don't we have a screen name called Rimpo?
Rimpos, but the game's called Repo.
Oh.
So it's close.
Close.
Yeah.
Close, I remembered.
So it was really fun.
That was your Friday or Saturday?
That was my Sunday.
What
did I do Saturday? I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't do I did a lot, but like I did a lot of like at home work. Like I was cleaning my house, getting ready.
Which is important.
It really is. For my brain, I need it. So it's kind of all the interesting stuff I have, unless chat can remind me what I did this weekend, because I truly... Oh, it was May the 4th.
May the 4th.
That was fun.
You posted a lot of good stuff on May the 4th.
I posted a lot of old stuff on May the 4th. Because I didn't have anything...
I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah. And then everybody's like, Dara, you look so skinny. And I'm like, because that's from like 4 years ago. So thank you. My ED thanks you. But no, it's okay. It's fine. I appreciate that people like it.
You look great.
Thank you. I feel great. I feel so great. But that's truly, honestly, you streamed Saturday too? I did spring cleaning. Yes, going into my spring cleaning
phase.
Phase time. Because like I have to go through all of my closets and I'm just getting rid of stuff that like doesn't fit me anymore. I don't wear. I ignore it. So like I'm going to be making a YouTube like playlist of just me spring cleaning each spot and like why I got rid of what I'm getting rid of. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of homebody stuff. Didn't go to the fair. Stayed home,
Okay.
Just good.
That is good.
I'm not mad about it.
It's good to take care of yourself,
Sometimes you need to.
Not every weekend needs to be a partying weekend.
Yeah. Plus, like with these 2 callbacks, I've been trying to like protect my voice. Be good to my voice. But I heard while I was at home, being a little homebody, that you were out doing all kinds of fun, crazy stuff. So I kind of want to like turn over the leaf to you.
No, don't. There's nothing to talk about at all. This weekend, well, I'm gonna say the big topic for one of our stories.
Oh, okay.
But this weekend was definitely a lot of fun. I am now entering the era of my gym stage where my
Oh,
business is something that is so busy, and you put in the effort, you put in the time, and you're seeing some of the results from it. And
yeah.
so it's really cool. I had a boot camp on Friday night that people showed up to, and I was like,
Oh,
okay, let's go boot camp.
yeah.
Um, got people really excited for Saturday doing a noon boot camp. Had
Oh,
different people show up to want to do a boot camp. Had all my other clients for the rest of the day. But it's so funny because everyone's excited to participate in their own way and also be a part of it.
yeah.
That my clients are now bringing their own daughters and their friends to
Oh,
the gym, but it's not like the boot camp time. Like boot camp is at noon, but they show up, hey, we're gonna do our session at 9. Hey, we're gonna do it at 10. And I'm like, okay, cool. So it's
their
like,
boot camp session?
no, their regular PT session, but they bring a friend, so it ends up being boot camp.
Oh, that's not how that
So that's not
works.
how it
But okay,
works.
whatever. Bring your friend to boot
I
camp
know, bring your
day.
friend.
I
But
guess.
no, it was really, really cool. I had another trainer, Tanya, come to the gym.
I saw that.
She was, it was funny because she called me and said, hey, I want to bring my client to the gym. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
At first she said, I want to go to your boot camp. And I'm like, girl, you're a trainer. I'm trying to work on people who need assistance first. Like, let's wait till we do the VIP high intensity list,
Oh.
Oh, that was your time.
Oh,
That was
great. Yeah. No, that's okay.
I was like, oh, do it again.
And go.
So I said, come back. It'll probably be too easy for you, but come back later. And then she said, well, I want to bring my client to work out. And I said, great.
Our client was scared.
Come by a little bit earlier and do your workout. Well, she shows up and she has her camera and her tripod, and she's like, yeah, like we could film too. And I'm like, okay, great. Nothing really set me up for, hey, JP, can you teach a class and I'll film it? Like nothing said that.
That's a little disrespectful.
Yes.
Ask me.
So but in my mind, I was watching her with her client. So I thought she was going to train the client. I was going to stay out. And so she's like, well, what are you doing, JP, for your workout? What's your routine? Okay. So then we go through the whole list of what I'm doing. And she's like, all right, well, let's start with walkouts. I'm like, okay, so you want to do the boot camp is what you want to do. And you want to film it. So, and I had an hour, so.
I feel like this happens to you a lot where people come to you and they're not specific with like with what they want. Yeah. And I feel like you try to ride the wave of being polite and letting them like weirdly ask. Like this is now, I think, like the 4th situation where you've said this. I think what you need to do is you need to be a little bit more like, not upfront and like rude, but like just be like, hey, what is your expectation? I think that is a phrase that you should add to your repertoire. When you feel like someone is coming to the gym, but you don't understand why, just say, I'm just curious, what's your expectation? What are you coming to the gym for? Because then I feel like this like weird waiting around in the water period that you seem to be in a lot might be alleviated.
Okay. Yeah.
I could be wrong.
No, I think it's fine. I think I do get excited to allow people to let them tell me. Okay. But it's also along the lines of like, don't I end up getting pissed off later for the same reason. Yeah. But if I were to know what they were doing, then I put it all on me. So that's boring. Anyway.
That's not boring. I think that's a good communication
That's a good
tool.
lesson though. Yeah.
Because like I feel like you do end up in this a lot where people say something and then you're just trying to like put together this puzzle, but they haven't given you any of the pieces. And it's not like their fault or your fault. It's just like someone needs to like just say the thing of like, so what are you expecting from this? Are you coming to just train? Do you want to become a trainer? Like you can even give them examples, multiple choice. But like the whole like guess and check thing seems to be happening a bit. We need some clarity in the room with us.
Some clarity. Somebody to stand up and be like, what is chat saying? Like, stand up for your rights, JP.
Chat is crying with us. No, let me see. I'm still promoting. Sorry. I got into therapy mode and was like, let me tell you how to live your life.
No, I like it. That was really nice. Other than that.
That was really nice.
That was really
Anyways.
Nice information. I'm riding that bus. I'm going to go to the next thing. Yeah. Saturday, I went to a 70th birthday party. And I was so not sure how it was gonna be. I was telling you about this.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, a 70th birthday party. Okay, cool. It's at this banquet hall. Let's go have fun. Let's go. I want to drink. And what's the attire? How do you have to dress? It says casual, but bring your dance shoes. And I'm like, oh, cool. I'm okay to dress casual. Who cares? I put on jeans. It was a colder night. I put on a sweater. So I was like, chill. I was good. I get there. It's at this banquet hall. We go straight to the birthday girl. And she was wearing some Adidas sweats and just like this blouse that was a regular blouse that I've probably seen her wear the 3 times I've seen her.
Okay.
And that hair had not been combed or touched in a week. And I was like, good for you to not effing care. Like, this is who I am at 70 years old. And this is my party. And this is what I'm wearing. But also at the same time, I was like, how dare you? Why would you do that? Invite all your friends to see you like this.
Yeah. I also, I don't know how to feel about that because like I am not 70, so I don't know what that feels like to be 70.
Well, what about 30?
I don't know 30 either.
Oh, sorry.
So...
24? 25?
Yeah. But
20?
Yeah, 20. But like that's different. You can't compare a 20-year-old to a 70-year-old. It's very different.
Well, I will say at 25 I cried. So if you haven't cried, when you hit 25, you're gonna cry.
I already did hit 25.
Oh, I don't. How old are you? I don't know. I don't talk age in front of you because I always feel old. I feel old.
Gosh.
So I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay. I'm not gonna tell you my age, but when I hit 30, I cried again.
Okay.
So maybe that's why she wore an outfit and didn't color her hair, or you know what? I'm glad we're changing topics.
I don't know what's happening with you right now, but I feel like I don't know. It's her party. She can do whatever she wants to. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
That's right. Or dress the way I want to.
Or both.
What is comment saying? What do you guys feel?
Well, Camus wanted to know, is Dara a boot camper or is she too elite? Ooh. So he's wondering why I didn't go to boot camp.
You know what? She's too elite.
No, it's
in the best way.
Well, because I don't want it to seem like I'm better than people that go to boot camp.
You would never say that. You're too elite in the way we're like, she's selfish. She wants my time alone.
I guess I think like
you're like, no.
It's not quite the reason, because like you've been talking to me about boot camp for a bit, and I feel like that's like your way of like trying to get me excited to go, because I know you won't just say it. You'll just like, hey, we're trying boot camp on Saturday, and I'm like, oh yay. But I am still, I know you so well.
I love you.
In a good way. It's good because you're not pressuring me to go. But I'm at the point right now where I've already I haven't acclimated to skating and working out twice a week. And when I did, not this last week, but the week before, I was worn out. Like I was exhausted. I was overexerting myself. And with these like callbacks pending, I need to get used to working out 4 days a week before I can add a 5th day.
Yeah.
You know, like you have to be easy on yourself, especially like I'm constantly putting myself in stressful situations, like whether it's auditioning or like, you know, trying to get admin work done, like just doing all kinds of like stressful things that everybody does go through. Yes. But when you're adding 4 days a week of working out, to me, it's putting your body in another stressful situation.
Oh, it is.
When you're younger and you work out every day because you're in gym class at school, it's a little different because like you have the energy, you have the muscles, like it's part of your daily routine to like
when
get
you're
the
younger,
energy
you
out.
don't have bills to pay. How about that?
That too.
You have more time, and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm going to go run, and now I'm going to go swim. You know what I'm also going to do? Biking.
All in the same day.
Oh, those triathlon athletes.
It's a lot, but
so sexy.
but for me, it's like I'm just still trying to get used to the weekly routine of like on this day I go skating for 2 hours, on this day I work out, and once I get more settled with that, then I'll be able to add a 5th day. But like right now I'm still settling in on the 4th.
You know what's kind of hopefully you guys feel the same way, and it's not just us in LA or just us in general, especially me hitting a little higher in the age, just a little tired more. I don't know what's going on with this month. I feel like it's so heavy. I'm waking up more tired.
Yeah.
I'm waking up like I've had 5 cups of coffee. Nothing is getting me like awake. I had 8 hours of sleep last night. Still woke up tired. Like,
Wow.
there's nothing.
I have that weird like in front of my eyes headache today.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it's like the pressure, like the air, the quality pressure, you know what I mean? Like where
So pretty.
shut up. I just showered. But I think it's the like
We took a
are
shower.
you trying to say I'm not smart?
No,
Is that what you're trying to say by calling me
we
pretty?
just took a shower is what I want to say.
I think it has something to do with like when the seasons of the weather changes, and then also we have the springing forward and the springing back. It's like it does something to our body because we're made up primarily of water, and there's a lot of pressure. Like I don't know how to describe the science of it all, but like it does and can cause like headaches, like being tired.
I don't
being
know.
alive,
I feel
economy.
dumb because I feel like, you know, when you go to a comedy show and they're like, hey, has anybody else had like a rough day today? And everyone's like, yeah. And they're like, no, they haven't. You just want to be a part of it. Shut up. Like, I hate it. I hate it.
Liars.
Comedians are like, does anybody feel like Friday has just been a rough Friday? And we're like, yeah.
You're like, shut up.
But anyways.
Like, you got a raise. What do you mean, Jimmy?
What are you talking about? You didn't go to work today. You're fine.
Right?
But anyways, that's the way I feel. Please, like, step in. Tell me that, like, you're tired. Tell me it's like your cups of coffee are not working. I've tried mud coffee. I'm gonna go into like injections of like B12 or steroids or something. We can't talk about that.
Oh my god.
Something
JP
is
just gonna desperate to feel alive, I guess. Damn.
Substance. Something like the substance. That'll make me 12 again.
Oh, that's weird.
Have you watched the movie yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't. Sorry.
It's so good.
Camus says 4 times a week is a lot, and I'm like, yeah, kinda. I know a lot of people that work out every single day of their life, but I went
and still look like this.
Oh my god! Oh my. But
JP, how many times do you work? That's my favorite answer. Where they're like, yeah, well, I don't know. How many times do you work out? I'm like, I work out every day, and I still look like this.
Oh.
So, girl, get on board. Let's go.
I'm getting there. I am working my way up because I do want to eventually work out every single day. That's my goal. But I'm just
a good selling
trying to
pitch
pace myself.
or not?
What do you mean?
To say you work out every day.
I don't know. What are you trying to do right now?
I'm just trying to show off my boots.
Oh, okay.
Because this is my outfit, you guys. So it's going to lead into our first topic.
Oh, 1 second. Well, One Eye Willie says, yeah, my sinuses are a mess, so I have a similar headache. You're like, what does the chat say? Anyways, look at my shoes. We need to practice pacing.
I know.
You're doing great. Don't worry.
So good.
It's not you. It's probably just me being sick with throat infection and the flu, Matthew. Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible.
Oh, come on, Matthew. See, knock on wood, I haven't felt like sick.
Oh yeah, same.
I haven't got sick either this year. So
Joe B also says, yeah, it's not easy balancing additional workout days with everything you already have going on. Those cortisol levels are liable to climb if you're not careful. I feel mine climbing. I really do. My cortisol levels have been like through the roof. So I need to like chill out. Like I can feel it in my gut. Like I feel like I'm developing like fear, maybe like fear-induced ulcers or something. Cause like I like even when I'm sleeping, I can like feel them. It's not good.
Oh my god, you just made
it's scary. It's very scary.
A connection for me. This guy, one of my clients, has not been like having normal sleep patterns, bowel movement, and like been very just off. And he was like, I don't know what's going on because I got the doctor checked everything, but he lost his job a month ago and has been trying to figure out what the next job is going to be. This is what it is. You're probably creating ulcers in your stomach.
Yeah.
And you're having like polyps and a bunch of different issues that are causing you to
That's so
get
sad
yourself sick. Oh my gosh.
That's stressful.
I am the doctor. Me and Dare. Dr. Dare, Dr. JP.
I mean, if Dr. Phil can do it, so can we.
We.
Let me see. Allergy season, pollen puts a drain, says I'm also.
Yeah.
It just, yeah, you are right. Allergy season. Let me see. My exercise is walking to a coffee shop and then getting some ice cream, says Camus.
I was like, that's Chrissy. That has to be Chrissy.
No, it's Camus.
Camus and Chrissy. That seems similar.
Joe also says, I know that feeling all too well. Most of the time when I'm not at work, I just want to sleep and I'm too exhausted to do other things. Oh my gosh, I agree. Camus wants to know what's mud coffee.
Well, all right. Let's talk about it. It's basically mushroom coffee. So they like get a bunch of herbs, mushroom herbs, and they create this like coffee mixed drink. I am in love with Doze, D-O, Lightning Bolt E. I think it tastes the best out of all the mushroom coffees, mud water, and all those other forms.
Ugh, the mud water one.
Mud is so
weird.
gross.
Is
so
it?
gross.
Yeah, I've never tried it, but I've seen the commercials. I swear, they test all the weirdest health nut crap out in LA.
You know
Because
what?
we'll be honest about it.
We
We're
will.
like, this sucks.
And it's cool. It's supposed to give you benefits of your stomach, your bowel movement, your intestines, and like some probiotics. And apparently, people have issues with like caffeine and coffee because it's too acidic and it causes more issues. Like they can only have 1 cup during a day. Like I hope I never knock on wood become the person that can say my limit is 1 cup in the morning because I won't fall asleep at the second. I'm like, you are crazy. There's no way another cup. Or if it's like, oh, I can't. It's noon. I can't get another cup of coffee.
I have to cut myself off at like 5 p.m.
Okay.
Like later. But it's not coffee. It's like Coca-Cola. Because if I drink that at 5 p.m., I won't be able to fall asleep at night. It's so weird. Diet? Yeah. I've done Coke Zero. I've been trying to switch to that.
That's cool.
Yeah, just something better. But, you know. I think the point that we're proving here is that, like, in life, you're allowed to eat and drink things that maybe aren't the best for you.
Oh, my gosh.
But just know that you got to balance.
Speaking of balance, I'll tell you what I ate this weekend at the concert.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear about the concert.
You guys,
We've answered enough.
We've answered enough of our questions. So I'm dressed up like this. Because I went to the Cowboy Carter concert.
Oh.
Miss Beyonce, you could call me Carter, Miss Cowboy, Batista Carter.
Okay.
Cowboy.
It's kind of a mouthful.
Never mind. It didn't work as well as I thought. You guys, I went to go see the concert. And I will say the whole experience was just amazing. It was so much fun. We had the VIP experience. VIP gave us these cool lanyards, which did nothing at the concert. They gave us this cool little like neckties that say.
They gave that to you?
Yeah. It was in the VIP.
Fun.
I'm showing you everything that was. I'm unboxing my VIP.
Yeah.
So it says here, Cowboy Carter Tour.
Wow. Okay, that's cute.
She signed it when I met her, but I won't show you that.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I'm like, no, she didn't.
Read it. Yes, I did. I met her. They gave us a car freshener of her perfume.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
I haven't opened it yet. Should we?
Yeah.
Okay. As our allergies say.
I know. We're like, I have a headache. Let me sniff that.
We need scissors. No, it's back here. Okay.
Is it perforated?
It's very feminine.
Ooh, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All
I like that.
I guess it's 25% off the next purchase of her lotion.
Okay. So try to promote more sales.
Yep. And then she also gave us deep conditioner, moisturizing deep conditioner. You know who that's going to go to?
Me, babe.
Let me tell you.
Babe.
That would be enough for a year for me.
Honestly. There's so much in here.
And a cool little bag because you can't bring anything into the concert. So it's like, here's your bag.
Oh, you can't have a purse?
You can't have a purse.
Oh, interesting. Is that new with concerts? No bags?
Or for hers.
Oh.
But they did have a new rule down at the VIP section. If you're down by the floor, like by this where the stage is, you cannot even have any bottles. They have to put it into a container, a glass, and you just have a glass. So if you throw it, it doesn't go anywhere, I guess.
Like an open cup?
An open cup.
An open glass cup.
Not glass, but plastic.
Plastic, okay. So maybe that's because people have been throwing stuff at concerts.
Throwing bottles, yep. And this was the last thing we got. This is pretty cool. This is like a necktie. That
is so cool.
Right? And it says Cowboy Carter on it.
What a great VIP gift bag.
I know. It's way better than the VIP one I got for Mariah Carey.
Wow.
Look at that. I could wear this.
It's a, yeah.
This ain't Texas. This ain't hold on. Yeah. So, yeah, that was awesome. my gifts.
What a good gift bag.
I ended up buying a t-shirt.
Aww.
It says, Cowboy Carter. I don't know why the date is wrong on there, but I think it's like supposed to look vintage. Beyonce, March 29th. I don't get it. But maybe that's why it was on sale. I don't know.
I don't know either.
March, we're in April, May. And then these are like all the locations she's going to be. But yeah, isn't it weird? Maybe Texas? She went to...
Live from Texas, March 29th? Or
maybe.
did she...
She didn't have it ready yet.
That's weird.
Weird. Who cares?
Conspiracy.
Off limits.
I think
Anyways,
so.
so here, let me put this on while I talk more about Beyonce. No,
Yeah.
it was awesome. The concert was great. There was many moments where I'm like, I forgot she was really a singer. I was like, she could sing, but can she really sing? Yeah, she can. Well, because I'm used to my pop artists like Christina Aguilera that opened the show with like, hey, yeah, and like Mariah Carey, you know, all those people. She her new stuff is very hip hop bass. So it's very like ass getting thicker, ass getting thicker. And I'm like, I'm for it, but I'm just like not, I don't know.
So the music wasn't your vibe?
It wasn't my vibe.
Okay.
But it takes nothing away from the concert. Like I feel the same way with Taylor Swift. I don't listen to her enough, so I wouldn't purchase her album.
Yeah.
Or purchase her ticket. But if I was gifted it, I would show up and still be like, oh, fun, this is cool, a cool experience.
Yeah.
Don't
you think it's really funny that like last week you were like, I would not buy a ticket to Beyonce's show. And then sure enough, you manifested that into the universe and somebody was like, want a free ticket to the show? Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
That's manifesting.
That is manifesting at its finest. Oh my God.
You're like,
so
I'm
this
not
is the whole thing. And I will take
goes.
back a bunch of things I said. Number one.
Okay.
I said it was a MAGA concert.
Yes, yes.
Proud to be American. Actually, it was not. To go back to that comment, it was basically reclaiming America as a Black woman and no, a person of color reclaiming your America. So that was cool. There was great moments of that. And
because we had only seen like a 10-second to 20-second clip of her singing the national anthem, and we were like, okay, that's a weird choice. And we were both kind of like not about it. But now that you have the context,
exactly,
we're all about it.
Well, even like walking in, you just see the American flag on the screen behind, and you're like, okay, I get American flag, but like, why are we going there? Like, her thing is Cowboy Carter. Rodeo, why not have like a rodeo background or something in like the desert, show a little bit of Texas, maybe a Texas flag.
Yeah.
Go Texas flag with it because she's from Texas.
Yeah.
So, and then we saw, of course, the horseshoe moment, which I still think all celebrities need to stop flying over the audience and get their butts down.
Yeah.
It was silly after a while. I'm like, get down. What are you doing?
Oh, how many times did she do it?
She did it 3 times.
Whoa. Okay.
Enough.
In the same vessel?
No.
Or in
different things.
Weird.
So one of them was the horseshoe. The other one was like this robot horse, where it was part of like the Renaissance tour that they revamped for this Cowboy Carter.
Okay.
But she was like a R2D2 robot.
Okay.
Standing on a horse, and then it's just like everything pops off, and then she comes out like a snail.
Oh.
Or a crab? What's the animal that like shells itself and then you come out?
Oh, it's a crab.
A snake?
Yeah.
Or
that like
crab?
leaves
Yeah.
its shell
and she
or
comes
whatever.
out.
Yeah,
so
like
there was
sponge
that,
crab.
and then there was the car. The car I still hate. The car was a Cadillac car that like flew over the audience like a DeLorean from Back to the Future. Okay. So my thing with the car is, if you were the way that they maneuvered the track to go, they had a flag, another American flag in front of her. So it's here in front of her face, but that's where the audience is. So she's like waving, but the flag's still here. She's like waving and tried to like get past the flag.
Oh, then maybe it wasn't her.
So the flag should have been on the opposite
side.
It's a
stunt double?
Maybe. No, it was her. But also, I was really close to that car. It was a sofa. It was a car that has been made of cushions.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I was like, okay.
So it's made to fly, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
It was made specifically for that purpose.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I think flying around 3 times is a little weird. I think maybe once. I just feel like everybody's taking a page out of Pink's book. It feels a little weird to me.
And Pink, she doesn't do it until the end. It's basically at the end. Here, you people in the back who didn't get the expensive tickets, here's your wave, here's your song, here's me, take a picture, I'm flying back. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, give it to them. But this little like DeLorean drive was all right. It was cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about any of it because I wasn't there. So I still feel like
I mean, she's great.
flying in the air is a
The other
choice.
thing is like if you've been to concerts lately, you know after every single number, the artist like disappears. They either go into the ground, they go backstage. There's a blackout. You don't see them on stage.
Mhm.
Her almost every single number, 80% of the concert, lights go off, and then she'd be like in the middle of the arena, be walking all the way to the front of the stage while something was playing on TV. And I'm like, you're still walking. You're okay. Like it was a show to her. It really was like I wouldn't say a Broadway show, but a show where it wasn't just so much like my number, switch change, my number again, quick change, and it popping up again. It was just like, hey, I'm just gonna stand and sing for you, and this is who I am. And it was very real. So I liked that. I liked it. So
you're a fan now.
I'm a fan.
I'm a Beyonce fan.
And actually, one of my favorite country songs, I Fall to Pieces from Patsy Cline, she sampled on this album.
Oh, okay.
So when I heard her sing that, I was just like, what is this in the album? So I went to go listen to the album and it's there.
Oh.
It's a good listen, you guys. Go listen to it. It's a great album.
Also listen to Dare Taylor on Spotify too.
Yeah.
Go listen as well. Anyways,
you know what? Since we're having everyone do anything, go to Google Maps.
Give me $1 million.
Check in, no Jib. Give me a 5-star review. Yeah, and that was my night, you guys.
That's really cool.
That was my night.
Yeah, I feel like Camus said, context is important. Content, like knowing the surrounding things before you speak on them is so important. But we never thought you'd get the chance to go.
Yeah.
So, and we're here to like tell you our opinions on things, even if like you think we're wrong, we think each other are wrong. That's what the show is for. I think it's really cool that you got to go and you had a good time.
It was so cool. I will say I was on the floor and I think it's a little too close.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't take it all in.
It's funny because someone posted on TikTok, here I am at my $800 ticket for the VIP, but yet I'm filming the screen. And I was like, absolutely. Like, that's one thing. You're so close that you're like, forget it. I'm going to film the screen.
Oh.
I have so many clips of me filming the screen.
Interesting.
Like,
okay.
Why?
Because you're not close enough to see her there?
No, she's there. But
the camera angles are good.
It's a good camera angle. And she had like 4 guys with 4 cameras on stage with her.
Wow.
So that's what also took me out a little bit. Where it was like, hey, normal, like Lady Gaga wouldn't care. You wouldn't really see maybe Coachella, you saw it because they filmed it. Right. So I think they're going to end up selling this as well.
Oh, I'm sure. I have a feeling that's why a lot of them are going on tour right now, is that they're making their money back because they film it in high def and it looks great in 4K or whatever. And then these like Netflix, I don't know, Disney Plus, they haven't bought one. Or wait, they bought Taylor's, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like they all are looking for entertainment right now because there's not a lot of movies out, nothing's being filmed right now. So this is the time to go on a tour, film it all professionally, and make your money back by...
You know what's crazy about that is a bunch of artists, MTV Movie Awards, CMA Awards, like all those artist shows, Grammys, and some of the like very famous composers who, like David Foster, who wrote for Celine Dion, they do these concerts to be televised, and they give away free tickets, just enough to get the first like 10 rows
to fill,
to make it look like it's a live night. But they don't sell the tickets. And so now I'm wondering if it's like, hey, are you taking away from the excitement of you're using this for your privilege, but now you're doubling up to sell tickets for us to pay for you to film your content instead of performing for us?
Yeah, that's definitely a good question because like it sounds like the fans don't feel slighted.
That's
true.
No.
I haven't heard anybody else actually have that. That's a really good hot take.
Yeah.
We should pose that as like a poll.
I
don't know
so
if
too.
Anyone's here. Or maybe that'd be a good TikTok thing for you to post, being like,
hey,
do you as a paying concert goer feel slighted that you're paying $800 upwards to like $1,000 for your ticket when they decide to sell the concert on or to play it on Disney Plus, so wherever it's at. Because
I mean, it's definitely not the same. And
I definitely wish, like especially with musicals, like you don't really get to see the original cast ever.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like if I pay to see the original cast and then I see it on Disney Plus, I would be happy, because then it lines up with the original album. It sounds good. I feel like it wouldn't bother me, but I also am not like, I'm not paying to go see Beyonce. I'm paying to see their entire original cast.
But I think also fans will love it either way.
Yeah.
I've heard so many people saying like, "Oh, I loved Taylor Swift, and I went to go see the movie 4 times." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
That's a lot. Yeah. I heard my music manager watched it once and was like so inspired by it, but she was like halfway through. Like I felt overstimulated because it was so long. It was like 3 hours.
I think it's a lot to sit down. I walked around the arena.
Oh, really? While she was singing?
When she was singing, I missed the beginning of Texas Hold'em.
Oh.
I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Let's go!" I was getting a drink, and they, like,
Did you? Who was her opening act?
She had none. What?
Why?
And she did not have an encore.
Doesn't Beyonce have an opening act?
She doesn't need one.
Yes, she does, because that's how you're giving back to smaller artists.
Oh,
like
hot take.
That's how Sabrina Carpenter got her start, was opening for Taylor Swift.
You know what? She should have let Kelly Rowland go in and sing.
Anyone.
When love takes over.
And no encore.
That was weird.
And no encore. Interesting.
And all of her original stuff, like from Destiny's Child, was just sampled, but not
sung.
Not sung.
Got it. Live in person versus a taping of it are 2 different experiences.
You're
not wrong.
They are.
Because the taping of it, you can,
pause it.
Closer. Yeah, that. You can pause it, use the bathroom, come back.
Oh, no.
The usage of the American flag at this concert makes me think of white, blue, and red outfits for the dancers during the Super Bowl halftime show. Interesting.
Yeah, she had a lot of white that she did for the Super Bowl.
Sofamobile.
Sofamobile.
That's what somebody wrote. That's funny.
It was a
Sorry.
Sofamobile. She did have a lot of the white from the NFL Cowboys concert halftime show. She did the red, white, and blue flags on the ending number, and then she did a flag outfit for the beginning. So I don't know. It was kind of cool. I will say, I know for sure that she sung the national anthem to a track. It wasn't a live person.
Oh, yeah.
And it's cool. It's an electric guitar. It sounds amazing. But she was like, what was it? Can you say? Twilight's last gleaming.
Yeah.
That part. Then the guitar went, blah, 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 and she's like, stripes and bright stars. She forgot to say who's broad stripes.
Oh, so you knew it was live.
So I was like, you knew it was live, but I knew the guitarist wasn't. The guitar track was not. Because then they kept fighting. She wanted to hold some notes out, and the guitar's like, no, we're still going.
Interesting.
Which is so odd. You have like instruments there. You have musicians there. Just get a guitarist on stage with you.
Yeah. Huh.
And it's a cool moment. The national anthem looks freaking awesome. I was like, okay, this is cool.
You're like, I am American.
But when she missed 2 words because she was trying to get with the track, I was like, okay, now we're fighting each other. And that's something that is so, as a musical theater performer, you always catch when things, like the energy. You catch when the energy is off. And I totally saw her like jump into it, and I'm like, okay, I'm thrown off. Nobody cares. No one will probably notice.
Not a lot of people
but some people who have that fear.
Yeah, where you're trying to like match the track.
Oh my God, been there so many times. I know that feeling. And I was like, oh, I get it. I get it, girl. You better hurry. You better hurry.
You better run.
The train is going.
Yeah.
The train is going.
That's interesting. Okay, I thought you were suggesting she didn't sing it live.
Oh, no, she did.
Got it.
Everything
so
was
just
live.
Guitar.
Everything was so live. So good.
Speaking of live events, if you're ready to pivot.
Let's pivot.
The Met Gala was yesterday, and I have a little blurb to read about what the Met Gala's theme was this year, because it was a little bit different than most years.
Okay. Speak the blurb.
Yes. The theme for the 2025 Met Gala was super fine, tailoring Black style, with a dress code of tailored for you. This year's event marked the first time in over 2 decades that the Met Gala focused exclusively on menswear. The theme and dress code were inspired by Monica L. Miller's book, Slaves to Fashion, which explores the Black dandy and the importance of tailoring to Black identity, which is very woke of Miss Anna Wintour, because it's usually some sort of, like, I don't know, theme that's like fluffy and girly and because it's spring. So it's usually very like flowers and daisies, which normally I gag for. I think it looks so good, but like for them to pivot and do something so
manly,
so masculine, I love that. Even though when I was looking through the outfits before I knew all that, I was like, what is the theme? Why is everybody wearing squared shaped garments? And it makes sense.
Yeah,
because a lot of men's suits are more sharp.
Yes. And a lot of females were wearing men suits, which is kind of cool. So
I took some notes.
Oh, we have the notepad. She's ready for the notepad.
Yes. So I'm going to pull up pictures of the people that I really thought served and slayed.
All right.
Because I think we should, as a fashion channel, Dare Wears, I think we should show off some of these amazing looks.
Let's address this issue.
Gala. I think it's important to highlight the people who did it and did it well, in my opinion. Like, you can always 100% disagree with me. But one of my first that I wrote down is Savannah James. She went in attendance for LeBron James.
Okay.
And I liked this look because she took a male...
Are we able to show it?
Yeah, I'm going to show them. She took a male garment and, oh gosh, I should have wrote down the designers. And made it feminine. So she took like the men's suit at the top. There you go. Yeah. And then added this like corset piece and made it complete with this mermaid fit on the bottom. So to me, it's figure flattering, met the criteria, and it was a unique and interesting color. A lot of the women that showed up to the Met were wearing like gray, silver, gold, and I think was cool, nice, but I loved the red.
I like the color. The color's really, really pretty.
Yeah, do you like?
It's like wine. That's the color I wanted for my wedding, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted it. And then my mother-in-law said that's not the colors for this season.
And look at her walking up the stairs too. Like I'm sure she struggled up them stairs, but like,
don't we all?
She looks good. Yeah, right? Like name a staircase that hasn't had strugglage on it. What does chat think? Are they with me? Do they hate it?
Do they hate it?
They're using her notebook powers. Yes. Now I suddenly want to see which of these outfits remind me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Ooh, okay. Very specific. Yeah.
Well, this was the one season we didn't talk, or one episode we didn't talk about JoJo Siwa. That's not.
Should we talk about her?
No. Did she go?
I don't think there was nothing new that really like came out about JoJo.
What if she went?
Okay, this. Oh, should I save the best for last, though?
Just go.
I'll just go because I already have her pulled up. Jodie Turner-Smith wore Burberry, and it was a red trench coat with a top hat look. And as soon as I saw this look, I was like, you're best dressed. Tell me I'm a liar. I think it fits her silhouette so lovely. The opening in the front, the tipped hat just to like slay the whole look. I don't know who Jodie Turner-Smith is, but I know her now because she is
very Moulin Rouge.
That's probably why I love it. Yep. And if I also could draw your attention to the backdrop and the carpeting, don't know who they keep hiring to do interior decorating for the walk. This year's colors is trash.
Yeah.
Don't love it. It looks confused. Right? The dark navy blue carpet with the sky blue wall.
That is weird.
Why?
It doesn't.
Boring.
Yeah. I wonder, that is something that they should have actually talked to the designers about, to be like, hey, just so you know, the red carpet's not red, it's blue.
I don't know why they don't, like when I attend red carpets, they never tell me what color the carpet is. And I'm like, you should say that. Like that is so important.
Yeah,
if you want people to show up and show out and look good in their photos, tell us, because I'm telling you right now, 9 times out of 10, the carpet is not red. It is not red. Nope. And I would love to slay all day in a red dress.
Oh, yeah.
Next we have is Demi Moore. I don't have who she's wearing.
Oh, my God. Her outfit, yes.
So unique.
So she actually had 2.
But this two? Yeah. Oh, I missed the second one.
No, this one's beautiful, though. She moved into it later for interviews.
Oh.
This is the one.
I don't know. Like, to me, it's not 100% the theme, except for the pinstripes down the dress. But I love this cool shape up and over her head. I love the silhouette that it's giving her. It's not too showy.
But look at that floor. Yeah, you're so right. It clashes.
It's so gross. The floor. Who designs or picks the carpet and the wall? Because it looks like a circus. It looks like a circus is happening in
Bum,
there.
ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum.
And I don't even know interior design, but Chrissy agreed with me, and she knows more about that than I
Okay.
do. Well, she didn't
Yeah.
agree with me. She thought I was, she looked at me, so I'll take that as agreeing.
Uh-huh.
I'm like just speaking for Chrissy. Oh, please get out of here.
Oh.
Yes, Cosmo, you look good, all dressed up. Yes, I want to go somewhere dressed up. I miss dressing up. I know, right? The Met is a museum, so does it change every year? It does. So the Met Gala, what they do every year is that you get invited to it as a celebrity, but you still have to like pay your ticket. And I remember last year it was leaked that was like, wasn't it like thousands?
Couple thousand.
And the money that they get from it goes back to the museum and protecting the garments and fashion of history. But then why did they let Kim Kardashian wear Marilyn Monroe's dress? Make it make sense.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Ugh. Anyways. I hate when I don't like the word hate. I really dislike when we moonlight that we are doing good things, charitable things, and then you go left field and have a celebrity wear a historical garment, and we don't know if it really was damaged. There was rumors that it was, but that's what bugs me about these big events. It's like, if you're going to donate to charity, then donate to charity. But why is all this money going to the Met Museum? And then they're not backing it up by saying, I'm sorry, you can't walk if you're wearing a historical piece of clothing.
Louder for the people in the back.
Ah! Okay, anyways. I'm not even like a fashion, I mean, I'm a fashion stan, but I'm not like a
fashionista.
I like to go to school for it, and I don't like
interior design.
Yeah. Like that's not me, but like why? Anyways, Ann Winter, you can call me. I'll give you my phone number. This is another really awesome standout look. Don't y'all come for me in the comments. Chrissy actually said that she liked this one too. Loved Halle Berry in this peekaboo moment with the pinstripes being see-through.
I don't know. Maybe it's a homosexual in me that doesn't
I
like
am all about a little nudity on the carpet. Tasteful nudity.
I mean,
like, I would love to see the video of her walking up the stairs in that because I'm shook at how she didn't flash anybody. But
maybe it's tape, good tape.
I think it looks good on her. Like she's lifted in the right spots. It's tailored in the right places.
You could see her.
I could see the fear in her eyes a little bit that she's scared she's going to poke out.
Well, she should be. She shouldn't be wearing that.
Fear.
The fear.
Cosmo, that's hot. The carpet was made using biodegradable fibers sourced from Madagascar. Okay.
That's cool.
Fine with that, but then what's up with the wallpaper?
No, what's up with the color?
Carpet is royal blue surrounded by golden daffodils, cascading floral brocades, and shimmering hanging blooms. It did not just look stunning, but brought an element of sustainability with it. Okay, love that. Love that. But then make the wallpaper make sense. Sustainability can still look good.
What happens if they were to tell us the color, though? If they were to tell those artists, I hope they do. Maybe they do. Tell the people, like, hey, just so you know, the red carpet's gonna be blue. Just so you know.
I'm almost done. I only have 3 names left, but for different reasons. This next one was Keke Palmer.
Ooh.
Definitely not one of my favorites, but in the top 10, I would say.
Can I say that everyone that you brought up has been ethnic? I love it.
Maybe that's who they only highlighted in certain things.
Maybe.
Because Sabrina Carpenter didn't make my best dress look.
That's a great segue for your next one. Here she is, Keke Palmer.
I am living for not Sabrina. Oh my gosh, Keke Palmer lately. I feel like she has been the voice of, I don't want to say like sensibility, but every time I catch her yapping on a podcast, I am with her. I'm just like, say it louder for the people in the back. I love this. I don't know if it's a hair piece or her hair is styled. Can't tell. Amazing. So good. Her arms look jacked. Love that. And it's got this like nice brooch. What is this called? The collar piece that still has the masculine vibe to it. Lapel. But then it's got this like femininity going on. The only thing I don't love is like the pants underneath the dress look a little strange.
Do you think they should have been leggings?
Could have been leggings. I think, in my opinion, it should be like a leotard cut and then did tights, like almost like a bunny suit. I think would look really flattering on her. But I think she also likes to keep things very appropriate. Like I've never seen her very like showing a lot of skin. So I'm here for Keke. I think she slayed. I hate that word, but she's been slaying. I have two more names, but both for different reasons.
Ta-ta.
Next is Laura. I don't know if
Bush.
this is the right. Oh, here it is. Laura Harrier for the Met Gala. I wrote her down for like best sleeves because like I'm
Ooh.
living for the sleeves.
Where's
And
Victoria Beckham when you want her, you know? Give me the Beckhams.
Haven't seen the Beckhams in a minute. I didn't write down any of the Kardashians. I feel like their looks were pretty safe this year. I saw a video of her posing, and I would love to grab that video and be like, hi, other celebrities, do this on the red carpet. It is more interesting to watch.
I wish Kanye West would have showed up.
Why? So he can bring his
nudie girlfriend.
I heard they broke up.
Oh.
I hope they did. And for my worst dressed, which I feel like I feel like a lot of people are going to agree with me, but I wrote down Hailey Bieber because it looks like she didn't even really try. It looks like she just heard the theme was like more
I'm for it.
masculine, and I felt like she got lost in the crowd.
I just feel like her shoes don't fit, but
she looks miserable.
You know what? She and Bieber are going through a time right now.
I understand, but
so she's trying to do charity.
I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I mean,
but like you mean you're for this compared to everything else you just saw?
I mean, it's not my worst dressed.
Who was your worst?
Oh, Sabrina Carpenter was horrible. It was pretty bad.
Really? You thought Sabrina Carpenter was worst dressed?
Yeah. Are we gonna have our first fight out there?
I didn't think she was the worst dressed.
No, but like I like Hailey Bieber better than what Sabrina wore. First fight.
Oh, okay. So this is Sabrina Carpenter.
It got silent.
For reference. I mean, you already know, you saw it.
Oh, yeah.
You like Hailey Bieber's better than this? I feel like this is your gay showing because you prefer the women more covered up, but that's okay. This is what Sabrina Carpenter wore. She didn't make my best dress list because I thought it was too predictable.
You know what? Let's go back.
Weird clunky shoes. Should have done a bun in her hair. She looks gorgeous, but it just wasn't my favorite.
She's giving me Christina Aguilera vibes, circa 2000. Yeah.
Totally.
But
anyways, that's all I had for the Met.
Halle Berry.
Hailey Bieber.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. Okay.
Is what I meant to say.
Sorry. I think you thought she was the worst.
Yeah, I didn't like her. The ones you showed.
Yeah, you're allowed to.
Maybe because it showed a little like hoochie.
Yeah, you don't like that.
I don't like that. Keep it away.
But yeah, that's I didn't watch the Met Gala. I was too busy practicing for all my callbacks. Woo! So, but that's kind of like the tea that I got from it. Sounds like everybody dressed up and had fun. I don't know who the performer was because there's usually somebody who sings on the inside.
It was either we were so ahead on our TikTok or my algorithms are bad, but I haven't heard much from it.
I just keep getting Lebubus.
And to switch the topic, we made a bet, you guys, last week, if you were here, that Miss Dare would buy another Lebubu before this week's episode. Who do you think won, me or Dare? Thank you.
Should we give him a second? To vote? I mean, I said it at the top of the episode.
You did. Put your answers below.
Oh, not 2022, 2025. If you've been listening, put your answer in the chat.
And let's see, how many do you think? If you do think she bought more.
Is this true?
What?
Usher and Stevie Wonder performed surprise musical sets.
That's cool.
Not Usher.
Why?
He is the reason Justin Bieber was allegedly abused by P. Diddy.
But he has a Vegas residency right now. He's hot.
Ooh, a fan.
You know, there's things coming up on TikTok though where he's feeding girls cherries. And then he's like, wait, how old are you? And they're like, don't feed it to her. She's 16. Like, what? You're 16? And he walks away.
Yeah, he probably learned his lesson from Justin Bieber.
I don't know. There's some story there. It's something weird.
So Stevie Wonder's performed.
Okay, that's
we
cool.
love that. Honestly, I'm here.
That's why they say, ain't no mountain high enough. You guys, it happened.
It did happen. I scored a version 3 Labubu. You can't see. Oh, look at this.
I'm walking away for this.
Look at
segment.
this box. Look at how beautiful it is. The version 3.
You guys call me.
She's authenticated.
Call me when you're done with this topic.
Okay. Yeah, I sat through Beyonce. You can sit through Labubu.
Beyonce is a legend.
She is. I do like Beyonce. But I already bought my little guy a little outfit, a little French maid outfit.
Oh my gosh, that is cute.
It matches kind of what I'm wearing almost. I pulled, which one is this? Luck. I pulled Luck. And I have a whole video about the other ones that I pulled, but I won't show you today. Because I got to put the video out. But look how cute.
That is adorable.
A little purple, And these ones are really rare. People are paying like top dollar for them because they literally came out. People are fighting over them. Grown adults are fighting over them. Did I tell you the story of what I did with my duplicate?
Yes, you did.
Oh, did I already tell it?
No.
On here, or did I just tell you when we were working out?
No, you did say it on. No, you didn't say it on here.
I don't know. I'll keep it very brief. So, I bought one off of a TikTok shop person, and it came in the mail. And then I heard that this place that's like an hour-ish away from me was selling them. And I had time that day. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go drive out and see if they actually do. And so I went there. And what was really cool is that like I pulled one that I had already had. And I knew it was coming in the mail from that other TikTok person because I had like picked out which one I really wanted. And I was like, oh, what am I going to do with this extra? And there was a girl in the boba shop who came up to me and was like, I love your earrings. And she was probably about like 7, maybe 8. Like she was an older girl, like old enough for the toy. And when I pulled the duplicate, I was like, I should go give this to her because like she'd really appreciate it. And it would be like spreading kindness. And like this, this little silly thing, like in a year will not mean something to me when maybe to her that compliment, like it's the positive reinforcement of like being polite to a stranger. And then you got like a thing from it. And maybe she'll take it with her for the next week or year. You never know, impact. So I went back in. And the mom was leaving with her 2 kids. And I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I don't want to bother you. But like, does your daughter, does she like Lebubus? And the mom was like, I don't know what it is. And I was like, oh, it's this really popular toy. But does she want it? I already have this one at home. And the mom was like, sure, yeah, whatever. And I was like, yeah, Google them. You'll probably want the box. And she was like, really? And I was like, just keep the box. Like you'll, because like they're gonna, they're worth money. Yeah. People are like fighting for them. So I gave away my duplicate. So I feel like I'm over my addiction. Oh my God, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? You're like helping you get over your addiction.
This is your problem.
Yeah. So that's my Lebubu story.
I think part of the addiction issue is where we should mention where Dare said, no, I do not have an addiction, but I did send an email to PopMart and ask them if I could open a distributing line for them. You want to open a store to sell them. That is the addiction. That's like an alcoholic opening a bar.
I agree, except for the fact that like I already now own all of them, so I would gain nothing from it but money. So, and I like money, so
let's do it.
And I think it'd be really cute. Like it's very neat coded.
It is. Where are you gonna put it? Somewhere?
Well, we can talk about that off stream because I can't talk about that here right now. But I reached out because like they have a lot of people in the US that sell them and like you can buy them for retail value off of PopMart.
Oh, cool.
But I have a suspicion that they try to stay because a lot of their artists are like Chinese or Japanese, like they're in that same kind of ethnicity group. And I have a feeling that that's what they stick with. So I don't know that they would let some white girl sell their stuff. I think they would try to stick to like their values.
Friends. You want some friends? I'll give you some friends.
Okay, for what? I don't get it. That's a drug reference, isn't it?
No.
Okay. Well, anyways.
I have some Chinese friends. Is what I meant to say.
Oh, okay. Just get them to front as me and I'll sell them.
For it with you.
I think I'd be really good at selling them.
I think so too. You're good at selling anything.
Well, not anything. But yeah, that's the Lebubu saga. I owe you $5. And I owe you $5 for that protein shake I drank at your store the other day.
Racking up the tab.
I'll just buy you a tripod because you need one. Is that a fair trade?
Sure.
I'll buy you a tripod.
Okay. I could always use a tripod.
PopMart should make a Dare Taylor Lebubu for Comic-Con. That'd be really cute.
Come up with your own and call it.
I know. I want to make my own
Pop-Tart.
purse charms. that's already a branded thing. Can't call it Pop-Tart.
Call it Tart Pop.
Okay, I probably
Pika
could get
Pop.
sued for that, but
Pika Tart. Pika Pocket.
oh, I was thinking about making purse charms for Lebubu, or not Lebubu, for DeluluCanoe. The other cute word.
The other cute one.
Because wouldn't it be cute if there was like a bear and a cat and a dog?
That'd be cool.
And you could unbox them all.
Yeah.
I'll work on it. Do we have any other topics?
No, we're done.
I thought there was another.
Was there? Let me double check. Where
A tripod for Lebubu. I know, right? That's a good. Well, no, JP doesn't want a Lebubu.
Not yet. I have next week to think about it. Oh, just Lady Gaga's concert. 2.5 million people. And apparently there was a bomb. No, not apparently. There was a bomb plot to attack the concert goers.
Scary.
That the police were able to
stepped in
and divert. How cool.
Yeah, very scary.
I saw pictures of it. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel to know that like I was in the room where it happened, but also like 15 blocks behind it looking at a screen. I mean, I was in the front row looking at a screen, so I don't know.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say,
it's the same thing.
I feel like I keep kicking myself in the body because I was gonna say in the shin, but I can't do that. I keep like getting mad at myself because there was a time where she was doing her jazz set in Vegas, and it's literally like, I mean, it's not a short drive, but it's a drive. And like, I would have loved to hear her sing jazz
with Tony Bennett.
Yeah, with Tony Bennett. Cool. Like, I'm sure the ticket was like really expensive, but it was something I really wanted to do. And I want to say it was not during COVID. It was like 2 or 3 years after. So I think that's why I didn't end up going, for fear of getting some bit of the COVID at that time. But I'm kind of like internally mad at myself because I'm like, man, you should have just bought the ticket and went. Because like I've heard that when you're in the room with her, it's just like fun and amazing and like a good time. And I get why 2 million people showed up, you know?
See, that's someone that I would do the VIP experience for.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be excited. Beyonce, maybe not. Christina Aguilera, sign me up. I would love to. You know what? I did the VIP experience for Christina Aguilera 2020, before pandemic. We rang the New Year's in together. And it wasn't like there was a pit in front, but then there was like a row of sofas that was kind of like just a premiere seating. No VIP package, no nothing. But she came up, she like walked and looked at us, and my husband reached out his hand and he touched her, and I was like, I don't even like her. I like her.
God.
Get back.
And now he's forever.
And now it's forever like, look at me. And I'm like, oh, good.
She picked me.
But that was fun. That's the kind of energy that I want. That I would, yeah.
I know, we need to find a concert to go together. It'd be really fun. Because you have good energy.
I
feel like if I was negative, like, oh, things are going wrong, you'd be like, no, they're going great. We got this.
Stop it.
You wouldn't hit me.
That's right. In a moment of despair, when you're, spank you. Spank your cheeks.
Anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you all so much for joining us. We appreciate every single viewer that comes because, like, again, we're still, like, working on this. Eventually, like I said, I would love for us to have a producer pop in and like toggle between the cameras and us live stream, but we are not quite at that point. Once we hit Delulu Canoe season 2, I think we'll be able to implement that. Because we got a lot of chords and stuff to like get figured out. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for contributing and listening. Like, we are so grateful to all of you. And yeah, be sure to check out my music, Dare Taylor, on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere you listen, because our views are through the roof right now, and you should be a part of that because it'll be fun. Fun for the whole family. Yeah. Maybe not the explicit song. And also check out JP with NoHo Gym.
NoHo Gym.
You said you want people to go and leave reviews.
Yeah. You guys go to how do you do it? Leave a review. Go to googlemaps.com and then type in NoHo Gym, and it'll take you to my gym. And then just like, I don't know, can you check in? Or what does it do? What does it do?
Google Maps.
Google Maps.
Oh, I did Google Cap. My bad.
Oh, Google Map. And then NoHo Gym. NoHo Gym.
But do they have to have gone to your gym in order to leave a review?
Nope.
You know what you should do? Tell all your clients that they'll get $5 off on one of their personal training sessions if they fill it out.
Yes.
That's what you should do. There was a
Or
jewelry
Yelp.
shop.
Do the Yelp, you guys. Do Yelp. You could check in there.
MapQuest, Google. How do I find? Help me.
Like MindBody, how cool. We're getting there. See? It's like just weird. There's Google directions. Allow. Continue. Oh dear. See, you have to download it. Oh no.
I don't use.
See, no
Okay,
one
I'll do
uses
it.
Google Maps.
I use just the Apple Maps. Yeah, I should use Waze though. I've heard better things about Waze.
Oh.
But anyways,
Anyways. Okay.
Go to Google Maps if you use Google Maps and look up NoHo Gym
Okay,
and
now
then
you say
leave
it like
a
that.
5-star review.
Or Yelp. Yelp is fun.
Yelp is fun.
Yelp
Leave a
is
good Yelp
better.
review. That'd be super awesome.
I just need people to be clicking on it to like so the algorithms start pushing it more to the front because it's hard to find right now.
Oh, okay.
That's why we can't find it on Google.
We'll work on it.
So
I'll
work on
help too.
Yeah.
Please do that. $10 off if you leave a 5-star review.
Oh.
That's what you should do. Or maybe just do like a discount on like it's
My
like per
boot camp.
session. Do a discount. There you go. On
You get a free
something.
boot camp class.
But you have to have the screenshot of the
Your
review
review.
or whatever because it literally takes people 2 minutes.
What if it's a bad review? I can't let them in. But then why are they there?
What do you want? Yeah. What do you want from me, JP? Do you want? Thank you all
right.
so much.
Bye. $10 off. I like it.
Stay amazing. Just do it off their like group package bundle.
Yeah. I like
Because
it.
it's not per session. Bye. This ain't Texas.
This ain't Texas.
This is LA. Ooh.
March 28th.
Okay, bye. Bye. Have fun.
So weird.
Have a
So
good Tuesday. What a great lineup. Like Monday, sorry, I'm dragging this out. Monday, we have our main episodes, like Delulu Canoe. And then Tuesday, you get Delulu Canoes. Like the rest of the week.
Come on. It's set.
Anyways,
for us.
and also subscribe on Patreon. Bye.
Yay.
Let me just plug everything.
Do it all. Do it all.
Plug it all. Plug.